Hello. Whoosh. Silly. Where shall I put your points? But hello to Smoothie, congrats on first, Silly on second, Sean on third, and hello to Mia. Cat couch. Got it. I realized that I forgot to do a point giveaway yesterday, but there was so much happening. There was so much happening. I don't know how I feel. I feel very illuminated right now. I feel like every little flaw is visible. But, I look crisp. And it'll be interesting to see as the day goes on what the lighting situation is. Because I might have to move some stuff around still. Because part of the desk still looks dark. I look good. Yesterday, hold on, here's the difference. No light. Light. So, it's definitely better. I just don't know for sure. I put makeup on because I felt like I needed to today. Alright. Well, howdy. It's Tuesday, and I got a notification from Amazon that this needs to go somewhere. This is my mermaid cross-stitch. See. Hang on. That my little drawers that I'm going to be using should be arriving today instead of Thursday. So maybe we build them on stream today. Oh, see, that ugly thing is visible. Hi, Have to Happy. What do you mean? It'll be very good to get... What is the ugly thing? So, this desk... The desk my parents got, used off of, like, I want to say the Facebook Marketplace or something. And it's... I don't know. I guess they did something with the leg of the desk and then they patched it. And it's just really ugly. Yeah. And then there's, like, a divot. So, it's hard, because, like, the rest of it's not bad. Like, the rest of the desk is nice. It looks good on camera. But I don't know if I want to do anything or change anything. I guess... Oh, there we go. Perfect. Just angle it a little more. But hi. It's nice to see you all. So... It doesn't. I'm just thinking about visually. It personally doesn't matter, but like for what you guys see, that's really what I'm thinking about here. It's quite a nice desk in the sense too that it's the right height now. One of those long mouse pads, yeah. Yeah, I have one. It's not that long, but I have one on, like, the keyboard down here. It's teal. I know that that's probably really surprising to someone. But well, hello. Hi. Is stream o'clock? Look at how much more room there is just based on the size of Artie on the desk. Oh, what a baby. What a baby. Hi, Petrichor. Artie for scale, yes. Oh, your baby girl. So Half to Happy has reached out about a fun commission. So if you're around today, friend, and you want to pick yarn and stuff, I'm good with that. I also, if you are busy or you don't have time, that's okay too. But they are, can I tell chat what you're doing? Do you want to tell chat what you're doing? How to end it correctly? How do you end letters before your name? It depends. It depends on how well I know the person. It could just be yours. It could, like, yours, Megan. It could be best regards. Yeah, sincerely, love. Best wishes. Respectfully, yeah. There's not really a wrong way to assign it. You could say, I hope that your government is overthrown. If you're writing to an American. Hi. Okay, that sounds good. Half to Happy. So, Half to Happy is meeting up with some friends that they have known for a while and wanted to bring some little goodies for everyone. And their idea was, wow, what a big yawn. Little gumdrops. So on my website, oh, my bot's not on. I moved to a different location and I forgot all about everything. It's because I'm so high def. Anyway, so they gave me a list of, like, which gumdrops they wanted from my store, and then what they kind of wanted to, like, commission for the other ones. So, we've got a bunch that we need to pick out yarn for, and eyes, and all of that. I have a spreadsheet, chat. Hi. She is like, pet me, please. Mother, please. I can also get the other ones too if you want to see them. Because I know that we had mentioned that, I should find somewhere. Maybe I'll put that there. Yeah. That way we can see the Pokemon. I'll get the list open. But yeah, if you want to, like, see them all together, we can do that too. So yeah. That'll be fun. And then, let me see where my Amazon thing is. Hello. That's a pretty girl. She's a pretty girl. So, I had gotten mail that was meant for a neighbor on a different street. Same house address, different neighbor. And so I had to go out and pick up Patch's medicine today. And I had no bread left in the house. And so I had, like, a couple of things I was just, like, planning on running out and doing. And this is the neighbor. I was really excited actually when I pulled up because I was like, oh my gosh, this is the neighbor that has the cats. And so I got to say hello to a kitty today. Hang on. A kitty that wasn't mine. Look at this baby. Look at it. Artie says, Mom, don't forget about me. Mama, don't forget about me. I could never. Wow, all of us tried to catch that Pokemon and only Silly got it. Hi, Angela. Angela, I need to fix your name here. Because you're a fellow streamer. Oh, and wait, there's a Magic 8-Ball question. Oh, crap. Did you... I'm good at this. Did you want to ask it a specific question, or do you just want an answer? Where is my Magic 8-Ball? Oh, that was the question. And I'm just over here like, I don't know, will it? Magic 8-Ball. Oh my gosh, look at, don't look, chat. Shiz is streaking. Megan, forget the 8-Ball, you answer. I literally said, I don't know, will it? So that was my answer with, hell if I know. Okay, Magic 8-Ball full of sass. This is an actual question. Will today be better than yesterday? No, we're not asking again later. We're asking right now. We're asking right now because there was a channel point redeem. Y'all. Okay, I'm concentrating. Here, wait, maybe you need to concentrate on it. Alright. Outlook good! Huzzah! That was not painful at all. Okay. You do! You're a fellow streamer, and you've also animated my emote. So yeah. I have, VIPs for fellow streamers that I, like, recommend, if you will, you know? Like, that's a cool place to hang out, and that's a safe spot. You can be there and not find out that they're, like, a gross person, you know? Because that's always fun. It's always fun when you're like, hi, I'm here to watch your... Oh. The day will be good after the 5th try. Alright. I was gonna go get the other gumdrops, but Artie's in the litter box, so I'm gonna wait a second. Are you doing anything, or are you just making a mess? She just got a fresh litter box. Like, I've decided, because I have to do all, like, the garbage stuff, since James isn't here, that it's better to do it before I stream because then it's still light outside and I can like drag it down, you know, and I don't have to worry about it after stream when it's dark. So she got like a fresh litter box before stream, and I swear that she's just like, I'm just gonna walk around in it, track the litter all over the floor because she doesn't like, I don't know, she makes a mess. So she's just like sniffing and walking. Girl, don't lie down in there. Maple, as soon as he gets fresh litter, he's like, gotta take a crap now. Perfect timing. Crochet Instagrams. Do you like tagging each other for tests and giveaways and things? Yeah. You can tag me. That's fine. I never mind that. Sometimes I don't see it because Instagram is dumb and it'll be like, hey, your comment on this video is blowing up, and it'll show that instead. Like, I remember Petrichor had tagged me in like a I don't even remember if it was a test or just a pattern that I had been interested in, and I never even saw it. And I was like, because they asked on stream, they're like, oh, did you see that thing I tagged you in? And I was like, no. So yeah, definitely feel free. I tagged you once and I was like, I should ask. No, you're fine. You're fine. I'm not really bothered by stuff like that. But thank you for asking. I appreciate it. She's just walking in circles. Like, if I posted on Instagram today. You should definitely go and like my post. But yeah, like if you look at my, like, the majority of the stuff is not about my own posts. It's like, I love that snarl. That, Angela, that pattern was one of the worst patterns I've ever read. There's a new post on Instagram and on TikTok. So either option, if you have it, give it a like, a thumbs up, a repost, a comment, whatever. I don't really care. I'm not like, I'm gonna post this year. I'm gonna try and post more frequently just because it's important. But what I really need to remember to do also is to like turn off the likes so that I don't see, because that stresses me out. Like, I don't want to see the analytics. I hate that. I hate them so much. Like, my Maple account has like lost followers. And I know because like it's there and it's loud and listen, I'm sorry that I took 2 weeks off to spend time with my husband and not focus on Instagram, social media, whatever. But actually, I'm not sorry at all. People, it's a cat account, you know. Like, you get content when you get it. I don't know why. I don't know why anyone unfollow. Whatever. Let me grab these gumdrops real quick. By the way, if you don't know, I do also have a website, and you can buy stuff there. I literally have post notifications on for Instagram. Why didn't it tell me? I don't know. I didn't post in Discord either. I've been trying to post in Discord when I share because, that's gonna get me doxxed. not doxed, DMCA'd. I know words. Oops, I forgot to share here again. Here's a new video. It's on TikTok too. Alright. So we have gumdrop number. Alright, let's get all the gumdrops out. This is literally like my bag of stuff that's listed on my website available for sale. Or available for purchase. So, there's a lot of stuff. Please buy my stuff. Okay. So we have gumdrop number 2 and number 3 and number 4. You're number 4, right? 4. What about number 5? Number 5. Number 6. And then screw you, 7, 8, 9. Actually, some of those aren't available anymore, so that could be it too. And then we have 10. 11. Okay. So 8 and 12 are all that's left. Perfect. Oh my god, they look so tiny on the camera. Wait. They're cute. Come back. All right. How cute and small they look. Yeah. An Oranguru. Not an Articuno. Never gonna find that again. Twice. In one stream. Articuno is our white whale. Alright, and then I have colors and things. So, these are all made in cotton yarn. And I know that you were saying that, like, it shouldn't really matter. But I can grab it if you want to see, like, what I have. I have, like, a certain... Mostly just because they're all multicolor, too. So I don't know if you want these other ones to be multicolor or solid color. Like, what's the vision? Do you want them all multi? That's a squeaky chair. It's not up to me, it's up to you. The urge to write your name as 1/2, like... I like the multi. Okay. But if there's a solid that's perfect, that works. Okay. So we have... I guess I'll number them like... Because you have them numbered. 1, 2, 3. I see. 7, 8, 9. Hello. Hey girl, you gotta stand up for yourself. Alright? I left to use the bathroom before stream started. And you were eating that food that was left in your bowl. And then you let your sister push you out of the way, and she ate the rest, and now you want the rest. Artie's like, yeah. Alright, let me grab these cotton yarns. I'll give you a tiny bit more. But your sister has to stop eating your very expensive prescription food. Oh, Lord. I'm fine. It's fine. Pet logic, I want to eat the food that I said, yeah. She is a pacifist. She will not fight anyone over anything. So instead, she's like, yeah, it's fine. Yeah, it doesn't matter. And then I'm like, well, now you can tell her no. You don't have to be mean about it. All right, let me grab any of the multicolor cotton yarn that I didn't use. / isn't one of these. And then we can see if you like any of them, if they match up with anything. And again, if not, I have plenty of other yarn that isn't cotton that's multicolored. So don't even worry. What is this no you speak of? Yeah, I mean, I struggle with it too. And then these are all just like solid color cotton yarns in there, and the ones that were already used in that pile. And then I have more solid color cotton yarn. Okay. That's the same yarn. That was kept at work as such a bully to the others. I constantly tell them to stop being pushovers. Right. Like, the thing is, too, that, like, Artie doesn't, like, Pippin, neither one of them requires the other to be mean for them to just be like, leave me alone. You know, like, Maple would require someone to, like, punch him. Truthfully. I think this one could maybe work for that periwinkle blue. Do you like that one? Yep, periwinkle blue. Okay. Then we have navy blue or royal purple. I mean, there's blue in that one. I do have, like, I mean, I have navy blue. I have purple. Like that's a good royal purple if you want it. Hi. This one? Bless you. Oh my gosh. So I saw this great post that someone made about making resolutions. Right? New Year's resolutions can be very like overwhelming and people can be like, "Ugh." And I saw this one that cracked me up where this person, their resolution was to keep track of every time that they sneezed in a year. Like, not necessarily when, but just the the total number. And they were like, I sneezed 1,097 times in this year. And I was like, this sounds like the dumbest, most fun idea ever. I've sneezed 19 times so far this year. Every time I sneeze, I yell a number now. It's so dumb. Hi. Wow. That's all you. Sorry, they're all hers. All right, so number one, we have. Hi, Artie. That person has one selected. The number 3, teal. I mean, there is teal in this. And again, I do know my yarn selection is vast. This is just my cotton yarn selection. Which is not as much. And I have this, like, just solid teal. So this end is teal, yes. This side starts with teal. And then goes to that green. Not the polyfill fuzz. Solid teal. Okay. I think that's my only one. Never mind, multicolor. You got it. Oh, hi. Oh, we're gonna sit on my lap. Nope, I literally, you're so good. You're so good. I started writing teal, so technically, either way, it wasn't wrong. It was just whether it was gonna be solid or multi. Purples, lilac, pastel, or deep purple, emerald green, turquoise. Every color. That person likes all the colors. First thing I thought of, I have that lilac. And if you wanted, I could always mix another color in with it. Like, I have this, which is like a dusty... That's like a dusty purple. Jeepers! Hi, James. Or that purple. That one's nice. I don't know if you want multi-purples. Dad's here. She's like, I don't care. Just the lilac. You got it. What color are you called? Lavender. Oh, God. This is number 4, right? Okay. All right. Number 5, navy blue or any darker blue in general. Do I have a different... How's the rest of your day, hun? So this is like... This is navy. I got navy. I love the dreamsicle blob. This one. Wait, which one? I would name him Cheese. This one? Do the navy. Okay. By the way, if any of these you're like, ew, no, actually, I kind of hate it. Like, I don't like any of these options. That's okay, too. You don't have to just agree. Because I'm like, what about this? Like, up to you. Condensing a lot of material because we lost 2 days. Oh, yeah. Was your teacher back today? Oh, you want to sit behind? Sure. Do you want me to move that pillow or do you want it? Let me move this. Let me move this. There you go. He was back. That's good. All right. 6. Dark green, or light blue. I don't have a dark green in cotton. I do have dark green in acrylic yarn. But I don't know how you feel. If we just want to... I don't know what you're talking about. Artie is great at standing up for herself with you. True. Hi, Emily. Morning. Like, this is the darkest green that I have. It's like an army green. Hey, James, you still have your little guys, right? Blue multi? This one? Okay. And that's for 6th. I have it as. These are, yes. Yeah. My desk thing is here. James, my under the desk thingy. It got here early. Okay, green, emerald to dark. This person has a cactus theme. Would love emotes. So do we want this one for for green? I know, I'm excited. I also put my light up. Here's what it looks like without the light. But I have to, like, the light has to be plugged into my computer because it's not long enough to reach my plug. So it has to be plugged into the computer. Darker? Okay. I'll get my doodads. Hi Hammy, it's good to see you. Hope happy New Year for the plug, yeah. Yeah. Okay. blue, like a dark cobalt blue. So we might start having to go into the acrylics for these ones. This is my only other blue. This is not a dark blue though. So yeah, these last ones might have to be... I don't know what cobalt blue is. Let's grab a... The yarn's called Blueberry. But this one says blue, like a dark blue. And then cobalt blue. So do we want this one? Or do we want dark? I'm good either way. Cobalt Blueberry. Yeah, Half to Happy is meeting up with a bunch of peeps that they know from the interwebs and wants to like give them all little gumdrops, and I'm like, that's the sweetest thing I've ever heard of. Ever. Which is the more accurate color? The desk. This one is more saturated, I feel like, here. The desk is more true to life. Like, I would say, yeah. I mean, again, there's unfortunately some shadows right now. Because I don't know if I want to move that light. I don't know. We're going to play around with things. Blueberry. 9. Burgundy black or emerald green. I have black. But if we want, like, a color, I'll make a black one. I don't mind. Artie is no longer spoiled for choice about where she can sleep. Look at her. Because her heated bed is no longer on the bottom of the cat tree, we're like trying to figure out. And then the 10 says dark red or black. So, yeah. Let's... Let's grab the acrylics. Rather make black for this one. So for 9. These are all my other multicolor yarns. There's a big bin. So, like, Um, there's one yarn I'm thinking of in particular. This could work for any of the red ones, maybe. This is the Grump yarn. So it's got like purple, red, purple, orange. I don't know. Just a thought. Ooh! Wait. That one's like red and brown. This one? Yeah, have you never seen Grump? This is Grump. Here's a Grump. He's got his little arms crossed. He's got a fuse. A short fuse. I love him. He's an oldie. Ugh. I gotta fix my shelves. Okay. So which one, do you want this for number 10 or for number 9? Right now, number 9 is listed as black. And then this one, 10. Okay. And then we also needed for 7 emerald green. I got this guy. This has got greens and browns. And again, I can also always just get a plain solid dark green if we don't want to do multicolor. Because goodness knows I've got dark green. Yeah. Solid dark green, you got it. Also, it'd be so fun if we lived near one another. And then I know I forgot that there was 11, which is the BFF gold and purple. So I was gonna say this is yellow, but it's sparkle yellow. So like that's something maybe. I do also have sparkle purple. So I could do sparkle yellow and sparkle purple. I could grab the purple to show you. Let me throw these back in here. My favorite color is sparkle. Oh, and first thing I think of for emerald, well, we've got hunter green. These are hard to... There we go. So this one's like a really dark green. I can get them in like the skeins too if you want to see what they look like not on a little swatch. Hunter? Okay. And let's look at this sparkly purple. Here's my sparkle yarns. I don't have too much yarn. I don't have a problem. You have a problem. Hi, Tigress! So there's sparkle purple. I also have sparkle multicolor purple. I also have sparkle black. If you wanted sparkle black instead of regular black. For number 9. Sparkle black? Okay. Get out of here. Sparkle. Okay. Here's that sparkle yellow. I'm open to changing stuff. I don't have any more golden colored sparkle. What's amazing, I think, to me is that I know all this crap. Like, I remember this. Like, I know I don't have a different yellow sparkle, but I wanted to make sure. The center sparkle purple. This one? Because it's in the center of the here, hold on. 1, 2, 3. Here they are close up. 3. Okay. That one has... Oh! That one's purple with gold sparkle. So do we want this one at all or just the purple gold sparkle? And chuck this guy somewhere else. Just the purple gold sparkle. Purple. Sparkle. So, I unfortunately think this was an AC Moore brand yarn. Because this is Caron Simply Soft Party, and it's purple with purple sparkle. And the only ones that I have that have like that different kind of sparkle to them were the AC Moore brand. See, like this is gray with like multicolor sparkle. And I think that that's what this one is too. Yeah. I hate that. I miss AC Moore brand yarn. Okay. The yarn is chosen. I'm missing one. Oh, I have to get the green. I have to get the green. Okay. Alright, ads are about to play. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get that green yarn. I'm going to go get my Amazon package. We'll take a quick stretch, get a snack, a drink, use the bathroom, take your meds, move your laundry, stand up and take a stretch break. And And then I don't know if you want to pick out eyeballs or if you want, or arms, because they have like different arms and eyes. Or if you just want surprises. But we can talk about that after ads. Your Blobby totally needs a friend. There's 2 more of these guys left. There are 2 more of these on my website, and I think other things, too, on the website. That might be similar. I don't know, I got a lot of stuff in my... Oh! Potion Buddies! There are Potion Buddies. There's also a bunch of Pride Pals. Alright. Ads. Stretching. Be right back. Oh my god. Evidently, the cat litter was also delivered. So I just 2 bags. Thank you. Thank you for sitting through ads. I appreciate you. How heavy was that? And it was all in one box. The box literally shredded as I carried it inside. It like split.
I'm an arts and crafts master. Why do you think I always have this glue gun stuck to my arm?
Megano 2 tap, Megano 2 tap, Megano 2 tap, Megano 2 tap.
Thank you for the 69 months. Nice. Yeah, it's 36 pounds of cat litter. So the Amazon box got ripped apart. Like, absolutely did not make it. I feel bad for the Amazon driver who also had to bring up that guy. That's what's gonna be.
I found my people.
Kaya, thank you for that follow. Welcome in. That's gonna be my new, like, desk, if you will. Because I had to lose all my other shelves. Yeah, what do you think? That's nice. Then we can get rid of other stuff. Alright. That's the funny number. Hi, Pippin. What are you doing, sweet girl? You coming to check it? Oh! They just gave each other kisses. Do you love each other? Oh, like the whole, like not the ball shiz, but like the actual room. Yeah, we're gonna have a co-working stream for sure. They are real sisters now. I said this earlier, Tigress. I had to use the bathroom earlier, and Artie was finishing up what was left in her food bowl, and Pippin was lying down on top of the cat tree, and I was like, okay. I looked at Pippin, I said, you behave. Right? I said, you behave. Come here. Okay. I was like, let her finish eating her food, okay? As soon as I go into the bathroom, I pull up the camera in my office, Pippin pushes Artie out of the way. And it's like, well. Would you, look at what I found? And I'm like, girl. Allison, there is your 69 months. Look at our jar. It's so pretty. We've had 1 raid. And we've had 8 subs. 9 subs. I like that blue. I like it too. Out of her crate early in the morning. Had a pee. Had the door closed. Told her to get back in bed. And she's like, how did she know? How did she know? Yeah. It's fun when you do stuff like that. Like when Patch would be like licking his feet in the other room and I'd be like, you knocked that off. And he'd be like, how do you know? Like, I see you. What do you mean? There's not a bin here. No one sees this, okay? This doesn't exist. It's fine. Ignore it. There's no bin. There's no blue bin here. It's fine. What bin? Thank you. If you guys missed my office reveal, I can show you real quick. I ended up losing 3 shelves in my office. And so a lot of stuff that used to be on shelves is now in that bin, because I'm like, I don't have anywhere else to put it. And so, yeah. That's why I just got that rolly cart with the drawers in an effort to try and, I don't know, I guess help with some of that. It's not all fitting in there, but the bin which cannot be seen, correct. Yeah, there is no bin. Barely use it. Yeah. Currently coloring the first page. Ooh! I love coloring books. I should show you guys that one I was talking about. That, here. So, this is the office transformation. So we went store and hoard everything because one day you'll need it, but where to put it? Yeah. Oh my god, it's a struggle right now. It's a constant struggle right now. Of where. Also, the spot where my chair sits now creaks. The floor creaks a little. So that's fun. I like the arty moments where she just appears. So yeah, it's getting there, but I lost all of this. And all of this. So I think that these were the pictures and things that I showed on stream the other day. So if you missed it and you want to see, you can absolutely watch the VOD back. Yeah. So all of this and all of this. Too arty. Yeah. This was a really cool coloring book. I kept seeing things like this, and this one's almost like an advent one, if you will, because there's 24 pictures to color. And y'all, it's literally, this is how they start. All the pictures start like this. And anywhere where there's a dot, you color it in black. And so you end up with these really cool pictures. And I had so much fun with this. No decisions. It's just, it'll murder black markers. Like, I bought a 12-pack of, like, skinny black markers. There is one of them left. Technically, there's 2 left, but for some reason, one of my markers, it didn't have pigment in it. Yeah, I kept seeing ads too. I didn't end up getting the one that was like on all the ads. Mostly just because I wanted to go with someone who was like here, like, this is a person. Instead of, you know, sometimes I worry about, like, AI and what have you. No color, yeah. It's just... He's a puppy. You could also do... Yeah, it would have to be, like, a dark color because of the little dots. But in theory, yeah, you could just do, like, a one color. Yeah. I can literally get you a link. But yeah, it was so fun. Really good. I'll get you the pens too. These pens worked really well. It was wild because, like, I had seen other people who had bought, like, markers similar to this who were like, yeah, you'll go through, like, a marker for every 3 pages. And I was like, no way. That's impossible. It's pretty close. What I would end up doing is, like, when a marker started to die, I would outline the stuff in a fresh marker, and then I would take the one that was, like, dying and I would color it. Because, like, the edges would get fuzzy, so, like, it wasn't as good for coloring the detailed stuff as much, but it still had pigment, so I would just, like, use it in the middle and be like... Is it... Oh, no, it's still available. Okay. I was like, wait, is this not available anymore? Spooky and cute! Ooh! Is it a, Coco Wyo book? Oh my god, she has more books. The same artist. Oh. She's got Witches and Fairies Vacation, a cute one, Naughty Pets, and Botanicals. And then these were the pens that I had. Yeah, I'm about to click on Naughty Pets, honestly. Oh my god! Does it... it says Haley... This person. Haley I don't know how to say. Professional designer who actually turned her doodle habit into a series of monochrome coloring books. So, I like that it was again, who the hell knows if they're really people, but there was a bio on the person, you know? There's a website too. Let's check it out. No, Naughty Pets. Not... Hang on. Not like raunchy. Like... like this. Like naughty. Yeah, I know. I've seen some of these, like, coloring books that are, like, naughty. And, you know, that's whatever, but some of them you're just like, oh. Oh my. Oh my god. Safe for work naughty. But yeah, there are like a ton of these coloring books. I just, again, like the fact that this was like, there was an actual author, that they had other books. I saw that they had other books, but I didn't click on them because I was just looking for a Christmas one at the time. And yeah, hold on. I don't think that there's anything here. Yeah. Oops. There we go. Botanicals, Naughty Pets. That's the one I got, the Christmas one. Cute monochrome. Vacation. Fairies. Witches. Bible stories. I'm gonna have to get that Naughty Pets one. The paper is also really high quality. I initially, if you get, well, this book, I don't know about the other ones. This one, I initially, like, shoved a bunch of paper in between the pictures. There was no bleed through. I didn't have to actually do that. Nothing ended up coming through. So, yeah. Now, again, like, I just clicked on the botanical one, and this person says that their markers bleed badly through the pages. I think it probably depends on the markers that you're using as well. Because the ones that I used, like, if you got water on the paper, it would bleed, but if you got the pen on your hand, you would have to scrub it off. Like, it would stain your hand. Like, you would have to literally, I would have to take a pumice stone and, like, rub the color off because it just, it was that. Some paper from Christmas had a fish of wad. Oh! Mmm. Yum. Okay. Half to Happy, are you still here? Sorry, we got sidetracked. Cool. Wait. James, I told Chad about that. Thank you. Oh gosh. Anyway. Would you like to pick, like, safety eyes? Would you like to pick their appendages? Like, or do you just want it? What would you like to do? I'm curious about the eyes, but I don't know if I want to pick all the things. Okay. So, as far as eyes go, I have normal safety eyes, I have googly eyes, I have these, like, kawaii eyes, and I can also stitch eyes. Oh, what a pathetic sound. Like, that guy. Or that one. So, I mean, I guess...
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Are the ones right now all safety eyes? I think so. Luminary, hello. How are you? How is your stream? Thank you so much for the raid. Oops, that didn't minimize. Yes, as of right now, all of the ones that you have safety eyes. Let's make you a raid star. What were you working on today? Oh, this pen doesn't want to dry on this. Now I'm trying to find this. But welcome in, Raiders. My name is Megan. I'm a neurodivergent variety crafter. I am usually cross-stitching, crocheting, or knitting. There's also a lot of animals here. That's Artemis. I'm sure that she'll be on the desk again at some point. She was up here before. Pippin ran down the hall just a little bit ago. So, yeah, there's lots of pets here. I'm currently, right now, just putting together a bit of a commission here. So we're just kind of picking some stuff. I'm making some notes. And then we'll probably get started on that. Do you guys want, yeah, we should get started on those. Or we can build a cabinet. So close to finishing that cat paint by number. Oh my gosh. That's exciting. Well, thank you for bringing your community over. I appreciate it. You're my second raid of the year. So, boop. Oh yeah, look at those stars in that jar. Cabinet. We can sing the song. We could sing it. I could call up Mrs. G and be like, hi, I have a very strange request for you. Can you please put Doc on the phone? Have Fuzzy. Dang, James, I don't know. James wasn't listening anyway. He wouldn't know. I'm gonna commission a song. Second read of the year. I know. When I'm done by the end of December, I took too many days off. Listen, taking days off is important, especially around the holidays. It can really just, it can be a lot. So I'm glad that you took that time off, honestly. Because, you know, it's, sometimes you need to. Okay. I do also have some colorful safety eyes because, for instance, some of these really dark colors, it might be, well, I guess you could do googly eyes on the dark colors and you could see them fine. Because otherwise it might be a little tricky to see the normal safety eyes on, okay. So I guess that's kind of like, do you want to go one yarn at a time and pick what you want for each one? Because I can make a note. And if you're like, oh, Megan, that's up too high. Wait, hang on. Woo! Oh, now it's kind of in the... What's in the camera? Chronic illness flares. Oh, I'm sorry. I hate that. I understand. 7, 10, and 11. Okay, hang on. Whee! Fancy new thing. Okay. 7, 10, and 11 get the anime eyes. Which one are you thinking of? 3 little pupils or 2? Because they're both kind of anime to me. Okay, either. So we have 7, 10, and 11. Seven, 10, and 11. Okay. So that is these. I don't know how to, like... I guess it doesn't matter. They don't need to... Okay. So, like, here are the ones that we have. Maybe that's what I should do. Push them back when they're done. That's a lot. Okay. Luminary, also, if you need to raid and run, go do post-stream self-care, anything like that, make sure that you do. Thank you again for the raid. I appreciate you. Alright, so 1. Normal safety eyes. Are you upset because there's stuff on your chair and you can't lie down on it? I can move that. Okay. Hang on. I'll move that for you, baby. She's like, Mom, I can't climb on my thing. Your glitter yarn is all over my chair. Okay. this one that had fuzz. This is number 2. Regular safety eyes will show up on that. I can also... I can just stick a safety eye in it. Will it show up? Regular? Okay. Okay. I mean, obviously, we could also do googly eyes, too. If you want to do googly eyes. Like, that's... That's always an option. Googly. Great googly moogly. This one's going to be a little tricky. You'll still be able to see it, but... it's harder. Here's googly. Googly. Commissions are fun, because why else? When else do I get to do things like this? just shoving eyeballs in yarn.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Oh my goodness, another raid! Welcome in, raiders! 6 is a toss-up. Dealer's choice. Well, raiders, I was so excited to see you, I decided to throw safety eyes all over the floor. Hi! How are you? How is your stream? Maybe I didn't throw too many on the floor. I definitely thought I felt some. But I don't see any. But hi, welcome in. How was your stream? Hi, Toxic Allure. How are you? Welcome in. We are currently setting up a commission right now. So I am going through and showing off different features. We're writing everything down so that way whether or not Half to Happy can be here and chat, we can work on it. Hide the shiny and offer a snack. A murder of crows is incoming. I love that. Well, welcome in. My name is Megan. Artemis is down here. You can't see her right now. But I am a neurodivergent variety crafter here on Twitch. I am usually cross-stitching, crocheting, or knitting, but we also play games. We do diamond dots and miniatures and all of it. All the crafty things. You did some journaling and then tried your hand at crochet. Are you learning to crochet? Let me make you a raid star. you are the 3rd raid of the year. And you might be like, how on earth do you know that? Well, because last year we did this jar of stars, and we loved it so much that we wanted to do it again. So the blue stars are for anyone who subs this month, and then the silver stars are for raids. So they they belong to the floor now to watch you while you craft. Oh. I don't like the thought that my floor is watching me. I kind of hate that, actually. I'm learning, trying some granny squares. I want to make a cardigan. That is so exciting. Well, welcome. If you have any questions, definitely feel free to ask. I taught myself to crochet, I don't even know how many years ago now. I really should just figure out. I learned to crochet before James and I got together. So like 15 years, I guess. I didn't really get into it until after we started dating. Like that's when I knew how to knit since I was 8. So I kind of have the fiber arts in my veins. But that's exciting. Don't get frustrated if your first pieces don't turn out the way that you plan. It's okay. Don't be discouraged. A lot of times I feel like when people are new to it, they see how like amazing and all the beautiful things that people post online, and they're like, oh, I am nowhere near that. We all start there. Don't worry. But I hope that you're having fun with it. And again, if you have any questions, definitely feel free to ask. Here is your raid star. It is beautiful, and it is in the jar. If you need to raid and run, do any kind of post-stream self-care, please make sure that you do. If you're able to, I would love to play a little raid video for you. I like to play that for anyone who's brand new coming in to check out the stream for the first time. So I hope that you enjoy this, and if so, consider dropping a follow. I'll be back in like a minute. Say hi. Hi, I'm Megan, and welcome to my stream. We have cats in hats. Dear diary. Dear diary. I dressed as an orange for you. It worked. You're so cute. I can't. I love your face. Nailed it first try. And welcome to my birthday stream.
Less than 3,333,333,333,333. Love my family at the moat.
Artemis is staring into your soul right now. Y'all, look at it. You're getting so much maple silliness. Oh, you like the lesbian? Enjoy this video. If you do, make sure you hit that follow button. So, raiders and friends of the moat, I have a question, and that is, are you ready for some shenanigans? /in chat if you are. I'm so sparkly! So sparkly. Alrighty, raiders and moat friends, can we get some readies in the chat? If you are here, I'm ready for shenanigans. Thank you again for that raid. Yes, no worries. Go have a good night's rest. Thank you again for trusting me with your community. The patch sigh gets me every time. The like what a hard life he lives, you know? Also, I would just like to let you know that during the, thing, I found it. Remember, I was like, this is, here we go. Alright, someone, since New Year's approaching, here are some of my favorite suggestions, okay? Last year I did a sneeze count. And I thought that was hilarious. So I have sneezed way too many times, honestly, for 6 days. I've sneezed 20 times. Yes, I'm keeping track because I showed James this post and he was like, that's the funniest thing I've ever seen. So, yeah. I guess if you look at it that way, I guess that I'm kind of on track. I'm a little bit ahead. I love already asking for pets. Okay. This one, dealer's choice. That one, we picked. Okay. Number 8. Honestly, one of each is kind of hilarious. One of each. Alright. Then we have the solid black. Which you're not going to see the black one at all. That's not going to happen. So I can do a googly. I also could do, I have a couple of colored eyes. I think I have blue. I have yellow. The black is googly. Okay. Absolutely. The 8 should be animate. Got it. Well, this one, the multicolor, the one that I'm picking, technically doesn't have eyes. All the other ones do. So we also don't have to do one of each. What size eyeball was this? Was this an 8? Yes, I think. Yeah. All right. So we are good to go. Eyes, yarn, all been picked. Woo! Hooray! All right. Let me just do what I want. Are there any that, like, you want anything specific for, or that you want me to avoid on anyone? Like, there's curly Q arms. There's little tiny ones. There's little bobble stitch arms. There's like long, skinny ones. Nothing to avoid? Okay. Okie dokie. Hang on. Wait. You guys. She's so cute. I can't handle her. She says, I got this box here. I guess sit. I guess I'll sit here. Alrighty. And then we have, hang on. Patch. You're fine. Okay. She said box. She loves, so there, if you noticed, there's also a blanket. She loves to sit on that blanket. There used to be like furniture around that area, and she would just like lay on that blanket because that's a heat vent. And so she would just like lie there and get like heat from the thing like blasting on her. So I didn't want to like move the stuff. She's still just sitting in the box. I love her so much. So much. Eyes closed, meditating. Alright. So I will message you half to happy. With like, we can figure out payment and what have you. I don't want to like, I don't know. I'll do that after stream. And then we can get started. In the meantime, chat, shall we build a cabinet? Or shall we crochet? Maybe we crochet first. What do we do? Shall we crochet a little guy? Or shall we build a cabinet? I guess I can make a poll. Come on. What? There we go. If you want to use polls to figure out limbs, feel free. Crowdsource via chat. Okay. Yeah, if you're here and like as we're going along, you're like, oh, this guy definitely needs like, you can also always let me know. If you're like, oh, can you give this one like a smiley face, or can you give this one like like a blep, or whatever. You can absolutely like feel free to do that too. Oh, hello! The box girl's out! I'm sorry, that's in your way, huh? There you go. Look at the smart cookie. She says, this my bed. That is your bed. Oh, Patch, you're so pathetic. All right. Should we bake a gumdrop, buddy? Build a cabinet. Okay. There's a poll in the chat. Have a vote. What shall we do? What should we start with? Because I'm sure that, well, I don't know. Actually, we have about an hour left in stream, so we'll see. Oh. Ads are running in 2 minutes. Okay. Oh, a Cubone. It's not an Articuno. All right, you know what we'll do? We will run ads now because they're going to run in a minute anyway. And you guys can vote, and then whatever wins the vote is what we'll do after the ads. I think that works out. I can't believe that it's time for another ad. That flew by. All right. Have a vote. Have a stretch. Get a snack, a drink, use the bathroom. Take your meds, move your laundry. Vote on what we do. Okay. BRB. Alrighty. Wah, wah, wah. Alrighty. So you all voted. And we are going to make a gumdrop, buddy. I can't believe you didn't want to watch me build a cabinet. Oh. Is there one that you would like for me to start with, Half to Happy? Like one that you definitely want to watch being made? Nope. Okie doke. Did I do these guys? I did. Okie doke. I'll just start at the very beginning. It's a very good place to start. These guys are also kind of made on vibes. They're not all the same size. Some are bigger. Like this guy's bigger than this one. Like they're the same height, but this one's wider. Some of them are taller, some of them are shorter. They're just continue vibing. They do. Absolutely. Wow, first time crocheting at the new setup. Fancy. Stretch, unclench, and quench. Oh, okay. I was thirsty. Thank you for that reminder. Hello? I thought I heard a cat. Ooh, James got me. I know this is probably going to shock you guys. Because you're like, what? I had no idea that he was going to do that. He got me one of those, like, crafting / gamer pillows. But now with the desk set up nicely, I don't need to use it here. But I have been using it in the living room. When I'm, like, doing crafts or playing games. It's been very nice. But I'm sitting up so straight right now. Like, who is she? Does anyone have any crafty goals for this year? I've, like, been writing down a bunch of different projects that are started that I would like to work on finishing. Like, one of the things that I really want to do is work on the cat cross stitch. So originally I was going to start the Eevee Evolutions full coverage piece. Is that Inky? So okay. I don't know if you're Inky. You might not be. Today, when I was taking out the garbage, there's a black cat. And I was like, oh, Inky, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to, like, scare you away. And then this cat came, and I'm like, you're not Inky. You're way too healthy. Like, you have, first of all, you're not super skinny. Second of all, your ear tip is much bigger. Who are you? So, we have another black, this one's a big cat. This is a big black cat. So, I'll have to come up with another name. So, you know what's interesting is that I think part of what was causing some of the vertigo to be worse is that I came off the Effexor. Reading other people talking about coming off of it, even people who didn't have vertigo, some people developed it for a short period of time because it does help with it. And so it's like having it come out of your system can kind of just cause, like, an upset almost. I don't even know how to describe it. So I'm wondering if things got worse for a while because, like, my body was almost, like, getting all of that out of its system. I will say that certain things I still can't do. Like when that picture I showed you guys sprawled on the rug being goofy, right? I was like, oh, we should totally just, like, roll on the rug. Not like that, chat. Not like that. But literally, like, because all the furniture is pushed away, like when you roll down a hill, roll. And I rolled once. And I went, oh, nope. That I should not, in fact, roll. Like, I shouldn't go like this and roll, you know? Like, actually, no. But otherwise, it seems like I've been hanging in there. So I'm trying to... I've also started working out again. Little things, like one day I'll ride the exercise bike, and then the other day, I did, like, free weights, where just, like, lifting stuff. So I'm trying to also, kind of build up some, like, strength again, if that makes sense. Some, like, I guess, muscle. Because I feel like that would help too. Like, if I can strengthen, you know, my neck and my shoulders and all of those other things, that can only benefit the, like, vertigo. So, yeah. Yeah. I'm trying to be aware and not push myself too much, and if I have a headache, I won't, like, I'll skip things, you know, I'm not, like... I try to make sure that I always have, like, stuff on hand in the house in case I'm like, oh, well, I was gonna run to the supermarket today to pick up stuff, but turns out I have a headache day and I can't. So... I also did not really do a lot of crafting over the break. Oh, yeah, but I was saying, originally I was going to start the Eevee cross stitch this year because, like, I have most of the floss for it now. And then I realized that I still have to finish this full coverage cat cross stitch that I started. And I was like, you know, I don't think that I want to start another, like, full coverage piece when I'm not done with the last one. This is the one. This is the full coverage I was working on because it makes me think of Artie. So instead, my goal is to finish this year. This one, 273. This one's only 51,870 stitches. That's doable. If I stitch 142 a day, and that's not even counting the fact that I'm already starting the year at 17% completed on that pattern. So this number is a lot smaller. So I've been working on that off stream. We'll work on it on stream too sometime, I'm sure. I never really did set my goals. I did restart making my desk over the break. I'll finish it this year. Heck yeah. You got this. And I also, I'm gonna take pictures and post them in my stories. I couldn't think of the word. Like, kind of like my starting and stopping point. So this was the first. See, that I've already got that much done. All that black. And like one eye. So that was where I started, and then that's where I ended the other day. So it's hard to see necessarily, but like all of that color was done in this area. But I think that would be fun to like post in the stories, so that way like I can make a one of these guys. I think I actually, yeah. I started this in 2023. But I think that it's fun to be able to, like, watch it as, like, a slideshow like this. So, yeah. I just casually put it down for 3 years. But honestly, my main goals are just to, like, work on those sorts of projects, like the ones that have been kind of sitting around, not getting done, or ones that are, like, near completion. So I have, a Hooked on Sunshine is the designer. Love their patterns. And I have several of their blanket patterns. And I've made a couple up to a certain point. And I was working on Phoenix. And I'm on, so it's a center out blanket, which means that it grows from the middle, like a granny square almost. So, you know, the first couple of rounds start off where you're doing like, 30 stitches in a round. No big deal. I'm on round 84 each side, or one way around is like 300 and something stitches. So it used to be that, like, you could do a couple of rows of that a day. And now I'm at the point where I'm like, I can maybe do one. But here's that blanket. So I want to work on finishing that. Because I'm like less than 20 rows from that being done. So, and I know that that's a lot of stitches. Like, I'm not under the illusion that, it's only 20 rows, I can bang that out. No. It's a lot. So, and I'm not working on that one all the time because I feel like that will cause me to have, like, neck problems. So that might be like a once a week like, work on it. I mean, honestly, and I think that's partly where I'm also trying to use things like this, these bigger projects, as, like, motivation to also post on social media, because I think that it could be fun to see these bigger projects, like, coming together. So being like, here's a week's progress. I mean, on the blanket you probably won't really notice much, but of course, Have to Happy. Thank you again for wanting to do this with me. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I guess, do you want me to just, like, decide placement of things? Like, where the safety eye should go in relation to, like, colors and stuff like that? Okay. Just making sure. Sweet girl on her little heated bed. But yeah, I have, like, a list of just, and every time that I think of, like, something else, I'm like, oh wait, I haven't finished that. It just goes on, like, the work in progress list. So there's not necessarily, like, I have goals. It's just to, like, make progress on things I've started. And, like, trying not to buy yarn for other projects without finishing the ones that I've already got. Like, sometimes I know, and I will need to buy yarn sometimes because, like, for instance, the Ryan's blanket. I didn't have enough yarn in my stash. Well, I did, but not to make a cohesive king-size blanket. I definitely have enough yarn in my stash to make a king-size blanket, but whether the dye lots matched and the colors would make sense, that's a different story. So I'm trying to not purchase unless it's for, like, a gift or something like that. Like, nothing for me. Not until I use some of what I have. How does the mic sound, by the way? With, like... I guess I should have probably asked a while ago how all the sound is. Because everything got moved around and who the heck knows if anything sounds really bad. Mic's good? Okay. So hard not to buy all the pretty yarn, yeah. My problem is that I just have so much of it, which isn't actually a problem. I don't have enough room to store it all. That's the problem. It's not that, it's not, oh, I shouldn't have all this. It's, where do I put it all? This light definitely helps with, everything. I wonder... We could even turn it down more if we wanted to. It's hard because I feel like that's a good setting for my face because I don't feel like I'm blown out. But I feel like having it a little brighter is better for the desk. You know? It's like a weird... Time to get, like, under cabinet lighting or something. Because, like, my monitors are on, like, a little raised thing. Having all the yarn is fine. Storage and space is the problem. Yeah. You know what might help? I wonder. Hold on. No, I think that has to be on too. Oh no. Intriguing. I could stream without the big light with these lights on. Interesting. I'm here but multitasking. No worries. Thank you for being here while you multitask. I appreciate it. I'm just messing around with lights. This does feel kind of cozy, doesn't it, chat? I feel like I would need... I feel like I need to do more lights across there. Like, to take some of the white Christmas lights and do it, like, across... If we're gonna do something like this. Hey, James, what do you think? He's not listening to me. Need a new crafting light. Doesn't give me migraines. Ugh, that's the worst thing, yeah. It's finding a good light that doesn't, like, cause issues. Yeah, this one stays cool. And then it has 3 different settings. Like, there's this one, which is, like, daylight, I want to say. There's this one, which is cool light. And then there's this one, which is a yellow light, like a warm light. Which technically, if you're trying to look for something with migraines, a warm light is normally better. I think. If I remember right. I don't think I've caught a single Pokemon today. Alright, what kind of arm should we do for this one, chat? I think, like... I don't even have any like this here. I think long ones, because it makes me think of, like, water. Hey, Google, turn on James's office light. Patch is sitting in the dark, I just realized that. That might be why he's a little sad. Oh my gosh, so I realized something. And I feel so dumb. I was, like, all excited about the Animal Crossing, right? Because I'm like, heck yeah, I can, go from one island to my other island and, like, get the items that I left and transfer them between the two. I can't. I actually can't go from one island to another. because I only have one game card, which means I can only be playing one game at a time. So, I don't have 2 game cards, so I can't be playing on both of my Switches, which means that I can't transfer this stuff from one game to the other. I feel so silly. Writing in cursive still, been doing it since the start of stream. About to start your 4th page? Oh, wow. Done a little of your diamond art today? Not much, managed some. That's alright. I'm glad you did some. That's always nice. Yeah, I felt so goofy. Because the second Switch today I logged in and I got the rest of the stuff so that Blathers can come. And my airport is now open and I was like, oh, I'll go and get like all those DIYs off of my other Switch. And I kind of sat there and it was this. I literally went, hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. I think I made a mistake. And if James was home, I could just borrow his card, but he's not home. So I can't borrow his card. Oh, not the yarn running away. So... Womp womp. Yeah, he's gonna be gone for a while. Because, like, we have the family plan for our Switch. So I was able to just add this Switch to it, which means I didn't have to, like, buy anything fancy with, like, the online. Which is good. But... womp womp. It's okay. My poor island is just, like, covered in stuff for this second Switch. It's great. So fun. Okay, and instead of saying the sky is full of it, I said the ceiling. Oh no! I love snow. That's funny though. It snowed there today too. If y'all ever want to share pictures of the snow, I always love seeing it. It's been like gray and overcast and like feels like, well, not temperature wise feels like snow, but looks like it could snow. And it hasn't, and that's really rude. Like, don't tease me. Don't tease me with snow and then take it away. Do you hear how pathetic he sounds right now? Sleet and rain this afternoon. Ugh, I don't like frozen. Like, I don't want it to be icy. Snow here since last month. Today it was freezing rain. Yeah. See, that's different. I don't want freezing rain because that just gets slippery and people don't drive well on it. Or even if they do drive well on it, it's just dangerous. So that's not my favorite. Look at this cutie, I like him. And then I think maybe it needs one more row. I think it needs more glitter. I'll give him one more. Happily send some of the snow I have. I have plenty. Might not make it to you. Yeah, I prefer the cold weather. Because I like snuggling. I like getting in, like, PJs and warm blankets and feeling all cozy. Have nothing but ice roads. Ugh, it took me a while to get somewhere, yeah. City buses were all running late. Yeah, I mean, it's better for them to drive slow and safe. Annoying, but... Okay, don't slouch, Megan. Oh my goodness. I could not fall asleep last night. I don't know what it was. But I was just like wide awake. I think it's just all the adjusting over the last little bit. I could also zoom in more on my hands. We made it like this because I wasn't really sure. I feel like this will be good for bigger projects. But obviously, for smaller things or diamond dots or whatever, we can adjust as needed. I hope so. I hope so too. No, you don't have to move. You're okay. I'm sorry. It's gonna take you a little bit to get used to this new setup too, huh, girly? My poor kitties, they're like, what is happening? Oh, there we go. I was about to say. Typo. Hi. Yes, your food. Well, you got 15 minutes, babes. Raccoon, are you Raccoon Panda? Oh. Did you make a new account or just change your name? Because didn't you just sub for the first time the other day? Oh. Your Discord one too? Or... What happened? Because you've had to change it a few times. Both of them. Oh, okay. See, it would be a good thing to let because both of them are still in my server. So it's not a bad idea to let someone know if something like that happens. So that way, like, I can kick the other one. You know? Oops. What did I click? They were typing for you? Wait, what do you mean? It's called mirroring? Huh. So the account from 6 months ago... Was it had the same black and white kitty picture on the disc? Well, not the exact same, but the same cat, I should say. Same cat, okay. I'll kick that one then, just in case. Oh, are you not? No. Okay, I'm just making a note too. Okay. I'm just making a note because, like, if you ever end up getting access to that other account back, you can always rejoin the server. But just in case, that person has access to the Discord, and that's why I made a note. So if you rejoin with that one, we won't be like, wait, weren't they here before? Yeah, you're good. Everything's fine. It was one of those things I just kind of went, wait. Like when you were just talking about like the crafts and then you just started the Pokemon thing. I'm like, wait a minute. Hold on. Is this the same? Is this the same person? I think this is the same person. Okay. Fixed. Whoa. What did I just click on? Not some ad. Oh my god, that's so funny. YouTube just opened because like I just closed out of a Twitch window and I guess I had YouTube up from when I was watching the rest of the stream and an ad just started playing. And like it's one of these like it's not actually what any of the gameplay footage actually looks like, you know? You know that one? Where like you end up with it's like, oh yeah, this is totally what the game is and it's not. Yeah. Not this person getting pushed out of a plane. If you were wondering, I don't know if the YouTube video just started playing sound all of a sudden and someone kind of screamed. But evidently. I hate when that happens and like you close one window and like another one, like the next one in line opens and starts like auto playing and you're like, the hell are you doing? So how did you find out that was happening, Raccoon? Welcome back. Not my yarn again. I need to get my little yarn bowl back. Now that my desk is, well, yeah, Anyway. I'm so glad that you're hungry, Artemis, and that you're waiting for your food. I love that for you, babe. Yeah, I mean, if you want to open a ticket, in Discord, you totally can and just, like, fill everyone in. Because I think that it's happened with you before. And I know that there's no ill intent here. But Twitch sometimes cracks down on people having multiple accounts because they think that they're trying to evade bans, which obviously I know you're not doing because none of your accounts have been banned. But I just would hate for something like that to happen to you because you have multiple accounts, if that makes sense. So, definitely just something to be careful with, because, again, I would hate for that. It's annoying that, like, I hate that that's happened and you've had to, like, make other accounts, you know? Because then, like, you lose, like, well, I guess that you can always resub, but, like, you lose your streaks and your badges, I guess, and if you have, like, bit emotes, it's just a hassle. Like, what? I just feel like some people just need more, like, some people need less time on their hands to do stuff like hacking, you know? Like, give me that time. I could use all that time. Please. Please. I would love to have the kind of time that people like that have. All the projects that I have would be done. I could start so many new ones. Yeah, in my Discord, in the Info Central, under the welcome wagon, there's a contact a mod. If you want to, and you don't have to, but if you want to, like, type out what happened, just so that way we know and we can also keep an eye out for anything, feel free. Again, you don't have to. I'm sorry that happened, though. That's frustrating. But yeah, that definitely for anyone here, if your account is ever hacked, definitely, like, it can be kind of a pain, especially if you're in, like, a lot of communities. But it's not a bad idea to, like, reach out to a moderator or even the streamer and just, like, let them know. Just so that way, like, if that person did try to, like, say anything or do anything, we would be like, oh, got it. And you're not like, why all of a sudden did this person just, like, change who they are, you know? You lost all your buttons! I know. Welcome back. Look, we finished this guy. I love them. I love them so much. This is little gumdrop number 1. Not Patch whimpering again. So cute. That's a cute gumball. Yeah. I like these little gumdrops. They're cuties. They're fun. They're all cotton too. Which I like. Don't get me wrong, I like all the yarn, but these are great, like, just because I feel like they don't, I don't know, cotton's easy to clean. Anyway, number 1. Check. That's also my first finish for the year. 1. I should look into... sneezes in 1 finish. I gotta up my finishes. I need to look at there's gotta be a way to keep track of how many finishes I have, like, on stream. I have in my little book here. I can mark it down. But that would be fun to, like, keep track of. New command. Let's see. Let's see if we can't figure it out. Let's see. Can we chat message counter? Ah. Wait, where'd it go? Okay, hold on. I might have to, like, look this up. Can the finishes win the season, or will the sneezes be the winners? Oh, I think sneezes are gonna win. I'll need to have a lot of little projects if we don't want the sneezes to win. I don't know how finishes for the year. Update amount 1. Saved file. I don't know. Oh, I'm gonna have to look up how to do this. Let's see. Mix it up. Tally. Counter. Or I should just say, what the heck is this called? What is this? Stop closing the wrong thing, Megan. Counter. Oh no, not the ads. Shoot. Dang it, I'm so sorry. I poop. All right. Keep track of account. The name you specify for the account last. I'm just... I'm not smart enough for command editing and things like that. Counter name. When a counter has been defined, you can reference the number in it by specifying the name of the counter with a $sign in front. Lots of projects to do, different crafts, and they arrive. Some not even open, and I'm looking, and I'm buying more projects to do. Yes. Absolutely. Or, like, I'll get an email from Hirschner's, and it'll be like, hey, free shipping. And I'm like... Son of a gun, I'm in. You son of a gun, I'm in. Free shipping. Done. I think that I need to get something that lights up for over here. Okay. The sale must look at it. Yeah. Look at... Yeah, the things just fell into the basket. They're just sitting there. I'm not doing anything with them. I'm just looking. Hang on, I'm looking at this person's YouTube video to see if I can't make a finish command so that I can... Oh, okay. Okay, and now I also have to... Oh, gosh. Now I have to make a chat message. Also. Oh, golly, gee willikers. Megan has finished a total of... Oops. Megan has finished a total of blank projects on stream this year. Okay, hold on. What emote should we put at the end of that? A shake? A scream! Duh! Okay, okay. Did I do it? Did I do it right? No! Shoot. I got part of it done right. Welcome back. Dang it. Okay. So wait, how... Who? This is difficult. How do I... I'm not good at this. Wait, 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 wait. Are you waiting, chat? Damn it. Wait. Wait. It's wrong, but I got it to work. Okay, hang on. How do I reset it? Just finish off 2 more real quick. Yeah, no biggie. Only I can do it. That way we don't accidentally all end up adding a bunch, but it would come up like that then. And I'll have to make like another command that doesn't add a tally, so if we just want to see how many I have finished, we can. Alright, hold on. I think I need to... Let's see if this will fix it temporarily. The word finish doesn't look like a real word anymore. No! God damn it! I finished 5 things this year! those sneezes in no time. Why? Hi, Pippin. 5 finishes in 2 streams, technically. Why won't it? Wait, chat, it might be because I didn't save it. Okay. Five finishes in 2 days. Okay. Okay. It's good now. And now I have to figure out how to make... It's a Snorlax! It's not an Articuno, but it is a Snorlax. Have to happy, buy more balls! Alright. Well, I'll figure out how to do... See, I need to know, like, the code. That's what I need to do. I got a Snorlax! Hell yeah. Sari, help us. Alright, let's see now. Hold on. I'm gonna try one last thing. Can we do a start too? So we can see if you're starting more than you finish. Oh, sure. Trying to hold me accountable. Damn. Alright, wait, let's see if this works. I think. Alright. Okay. So finish, when I can only type finish. You all can type finishes, and that will tell me, that will tell you all how many projects I've completed. The word finish doesn't look like a real word anymore. Okay. Fantastic. I did it! I cracked the code! I'm so smart. I am so smart. What does the command count? Does doing the command count as a finish? If I type the word finish, yes. So I can now... You guys want me to make a start command too for how many projects I've started? I mean, we could. I just have to remember to do that command too. Okay. I'm so excited. Okay. Now here's the thing, chat. You have to make sure that I don't forget to do this. Because Megan is a goob, and she does forget. So, no forgetting. No forgetting, Megan. Alright. Anyway. I think that's gonna do it for this stream. We'll do our best. See, I could, like, add another thing, but I don't want to have... I don't know, I feel like everything is so cluttered already. Like, I could add something here and have, like, finishes. And have it, like, a number. But then what's the point of the command? Oh, I can't update the stars command. What the heck is the command? Wait, why is this being dumb? Yeah, okay, why is it not coming up? Okay. Sometimes the bot's tired. It's okay, sometimes I'm tired too. We're making paper stars this year. Raids get a silver star. And subscribers get... And subscribe get... what should I say? So, raids get a silver star. Subscribers / resubs get... Because we're doing themed. Like, we're doing a color. A color of the month. Specific color per month. Get that... Ooh, okay, hold on. That month's special color. How's this look now? Thank you for that reminder, because I would have forgotten over and over and over again. Until it was, like, time for us to, like, every time we would do the command, I'd be like, damn it! Damn it, I forgot. No, thank you for reminding me. Yeah. So we were kind of talking... I don't know, chat. What do we think? One last... So here's... This is kind of intimate, right? This is with the other light on. Do we... Because this is as dark as it will get. I don't know which I like better. With all the lights on? With just... these lights. Pick day by day. Yeah, I was thinking about that. I was thinking that I could, because like right now I have like my white lights up there, and I could in theory like have them go around the room. Or put like a what is it called? Like one of the neon lights. Like a neon sign, like some people have. Like, I think there's one on my wish list that's like a rainbow that I could like put on the shelf back there. The other thing that I could do is I could also just bring the lights down. Like, I could have the back, I could have all the light, like, that light's on now, but it's just a little bit dimmer. Like, we could do that too. So that it's not this, but it's not off either. Like, it's a middle. You like that? All the way bright dim 5% per day. Gaslight chat. Oh my god. I could also change the color. Hello, baby. Look at who's here. It's a beautiful girl. You don't care about me at all. Okay. She says, I'm gonna go sit at my little seat. I love that she's like, this is my spot, because that's the blanket she would always sit on. Here, hold on. Just a baby. No, no, go back. No, go back. No, no. No, stay there. Stay there. Stay there. Dear diary, when will I learn that I can't move my chair even an inch without making the cat move? Love, Megan. Well, thanks so much for watching. Hi, are you gonna go back? Are you gonna go back? It's the same with your dog? Oh yeah, my dog's the same way too. She says, no, I'm not going all the way back, Mom. I won't do the thing you want. You were just gonna tease me like that? Thank you for clipping that. Hi. I love you so much, even if you're a stinker. I love you so much. Oh. If I try to do this with Maple, he bites me. No, that's her spot. This that was the secret. Remember when I was like, we're gonna get like a new desk, we're gonna swap the desks around, and I was like, but there's a secret, and I'm not telling you what it is. The secret is that the cats have their own spot now. Like their own designated desk spot. Oh! No, we don't want you there, Artie. You're not supposed to be there. That's really inconvenient if you're on that blanket that I made. Do you think I saved it? You definitely shouldn't be on that. Ever. I think I saved it. I don't think she caught on. Can I just tell you my favorite part is that this shirt says whatever feed me and she's like pawing it. You just want your food? You ate. Oh, you are such a baby. You're such a baby. Okay, so maybe what I'll do, probably not in time for tomorrow's stream, but James did actually get me more lights. The only issue is that I don't think that... Look at how good she looks on camera. You look so good in this light, girly. You look so good. You're so beautiful. The only issue is that if I try to sync up the lights, I won't be able to. They're different than these ones, like these colored ones. So maybe I'll look into, I don't know, getting like one set of like really long lights. Yeah, so she hasn't gained all the weight that we want her to. I was saying to her, it must be so nice to be a woman and go to the doctor and be told that you need to gain weight. I don't know what that's like. Anyway, but she still needs to gain some, but she's gained back a little over a pound, like not quite a pound and a half. But she had lost like 2 pounds basically when she was at her worst. She was 6.5 pounds at her worst. She was 8.5 pounds at like where they want her, and she's just under 8 right now. Last time we checked. Right? We're just under 8. So, progress. Doing better. Most importantly, we're eating and having good poops. That's the most important thing. And we're playing. Oh my god, is she loving playing? She's playing with all the toys. Yeah. Having a different lighting for the background from what you have, because it helps you stand out more. Yeah, this is nice. This is on like a pale teal. And I like it because it goes with everything. Are you playing with the ribbon in my notebook? But yeah, even if we just do like white lights or something, like along there. Or again, is this still here? Let me look. I haven't looked or scrolled in a little while here. Yeah. It's $25.59. Here. Hi, please. Please don't help me. Like this. I have that on my wish list. Like that would look super cute up there. She's just attacking my hand that has the mouse. So yeah, maybe I pick that up. Stop biting it! Stop biting my hand. Stop biting my hand. I know. I know. Look at her. You can tell how much bigger this desk is because, like, she's no longer taking up all of it. So, good job there, girly pop. All right. Really, I'm gonna go. It's 6:30. I need to eat dinner. We'll be back tomorrow. And tomorrow is Wednesday. So, we'll be crafting. I'm not 100% sure what we're going to be crafting. And then Thursday we're going to Animal Cross. And Friday... Oh, I forgot to have you guys vote again. On this. Should we do a quick cheeky little vote now? Like a 1 minute. Did I close that window? That's probably why I've been forgetting. I have like 27 windows open right now, and I closed that one. Alright, hold on, let me... Let's do it, yeah. We'll do a real quick one. So I'll give you all the rundown now. If you've never been here before, one of the things that we do is just a cheeky little point giveaway at some point during stream. Where you guys can enter, so type !ticket, and what will happen is whoever the bot picks will get to put 2 points towards what we do on Friday. Normally you only get points if you're first, second, or third to stream, but I like doing something later in the stream to reward people who are here, maybe not at the beginning, because sometimes life is, you know, you can't be here at the beginning, but you're here at the end, and it shouldn't matter. I appreciate you being here whenever you're here. So, !ticket will get you entered in, and then you can put your points. Also, I'm making a note. What hook was that? Gumdrop commission 3.25. This is my D hook. This is not the 3mm. Because they're the same freaking color and they look close enough. So, roll a d20. I think we should roll it again though, because surely a 2 isn't what... Well, then you got a 4 and then Artie flicked her tail and made it a 6. So you're even numbers. You got 2, 4, and 6. Maybe that's just a bad die. Let's try... This one gave you an 18. So that's what it was, Emily. That's what it was. It was how much it was going to hurt. And you got a 2. You're going to be so good. And then how effective it's going to be was that 18. We didn't specify. That was our bad. That was clearly our bad. Cat interference, invalid results. Oh. The tail is always. My favorite is if you hold it, the tip will still. Even if the whole tail can't? Right? The whole tail, but if you like... I love you so much. I'm gonna eat you. I'm gonna eat you up. All right, last call. Exclamation point ticket, because I'm a goob and forgot. Mine. What happens if I hold it up? You're such a good girl. You got a special treat coming from Chewy for your birthday. It was her birthday. Well, her gotcha day was the 30th. You guys missed it. I wasn't streaming. Yeah, it was her gotcha day. That was literally the day that we, like, picked her up from the shelter. Raccoon! You won! Where shall the points go? Yeah. Her gotcha day from living outside was the 14th of December, and then we went back and got her from the shelter on the 30th. 90s crafts. Wow, all right. 90s crafts. Happy belated gotcha day. Yeah. She has some treats coming from Chewy and a new scratching thingy because Patch broke theirs. Patch accidentally stepped on their favorite one is like a curved one. It looks like a little boat, and Patch stepped on it and broke it in half. So for her birthday, he bought her a new one to say sorry. I don't think he actually was saying sorry, but you know what? Okay. I have to go. I have to go eat. I'm so glad that I already took garbage out and I don't have to do that now. Thank goodness. Anywho, thank you all so much for being here, for all of your thoughts on room setups and things of that sort as well. I appreciate you guys. I hope that you have an absolutely wonderful rest of your time zone. Remember to eat something tasty, to drink some water, to take any meds that you have to take, to be kind to yourself and other people. Remember, you are loved. I will see you all tomorrow for some more crafty shenanigans. Let's get some raid messages in the chat. We shall go and say hi to another crafter. Oh, do we want to? Yeah, let's go say hi to a crafter. Let's go say hi to Mama is a fan. We haven't been there in a little bit. So, here are your raid messages. The first one is if you are a subscriber, and the second one is, there it is if you are a follower. Grab whichever one pertains to you. And let's go say hello. Also, here is Discord if you would like to join. And here's my socials. I just posted some stuff, so go give it a like if you feel so inclined. Okay, thanks. I'm done yapping. Good night.